Hi, I'm Paige Muehlenkamp, and I'm the Graduate Hall Coordinator at Chitwood Weymouth. My hometown is Janesville, Wisconsin, and my undergrad was the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater.
Hi, I'm Seth Tracy. I'm a Graduate Hall Coordinator in Bledsoe, Dorrance, Sneed Halls. I'm originally from Marietta, Oklahoma. I did my undergrad at Oklahoma State, and I'm finishing my master's here at TED.
Hi, I'm Marcus Traxler. I am a Graduate Hall Coordinator here at Texas Tech, and specifically I work in Talkington Hall. I've been at Tech for 5 years. I did my undergrad here and then transitioned to grad school here as well, so I know a lot about Tech.
My name is Mary Lentz, and I'm the Graduate Hall Coordinator for Murray and Carpenter Wells Complex. I am from Phillips, Wisconsin.
Yeah, I'm Keith Jones. I'm a second-year grad student here at Texas Tech University. I grew up just outside of Seattle, Washington, and attended Washington State University, getting my bachelor's in sport management there.
So my name is Alex Grabowska, and I work as a Graduate Hall Coordinator in the Stangl-Murdo Residence Complex. You'll probably be able to tell at some point or another that I'm not from Texas, I'm from Mankato, Minnesota.
I'm a nerd, and I absolutely loved history of higher education. We had a wonderful professor. We had just a really great group dynamic. We had some doctoral students in the class who really just had a lot to offer. It was a class that I looked forward to going to every week. And it was a good class because it's some of the building blocks for the program. And so I learned stuff in higher ed, history of higher ed, that I continue to use in every class I've had since then. And so knowing some of those important dates and those important events have really helped me in my higher educational career.
My favorite class, definitely history of higher education. I really enjoy that class, and it gives a really good perspective of the issues that we're dealing with now in higher education and where they're rooted and other struggles that have gone through. And I think it's really interesting looking at the past and how things have developed.
I probably like my history of higher education most, but for when I'm getting out of it, I probably like seminar. That's the research one best, because it's the one that's probably challenging me the most.
I have two. One is community colleges, just because that is not a student group or an institution that I've worked in a lot. But then also history of higher education, because I'm not a huge history person, and I unfortunately had the misconception it was going to be boring, but it was really fascinating.
I really like the professors a lot, and I think they're very personable, and it's not too intimidating. I was worried coming into a master's program that it would be super intimidating and the professors would be not approachable, but I've found the opposite. So
I like that it's growing. It's really cool to be a part of the development, the higher education program development.
I enjoy our faculty quite a bit. The passion that they bring and their emphasis, it was one of the reasons I came here. A lot of their research is of interest of mine when we talk about underrepresented populations, community colleges, all that stuff is very reflective, and you can really sense that in the way that our teachers are teaching and the emphasis that they place on certain topics as us as practitioners can apply to our day-to-day life.
I really like the people we have class with. So we really have a diverse, and so just the learning from different people's experiences has really been beneficial. And it's really got me thinking, what do I want to do in the future? What do I want my legacy to be once I'm done, when I'm in the professional world. And so I've loved it. It's been really interesting for sure.
But one of the most significant things is in my history of higher education course, we are spending a great deal of time talking about hypothetical situations, that's really broadening my knowledge in regards to higher education and different opportunities that are involved and the different responsibilities involved.
I think it's going to give me a well-rounded perspective. Coming in, I only have a housing background, so I didn't know a whole lot coming in about student affairs, but I think the program gives me a more well-rounded, developed view of what I can do with my degree and the career opportunities that I have.
This position and with my education, I really do feel prepared. With the way the structure is within the department, I'm ready to run my own building and be a residence life coordinator, be the professional staff in the hall. Through this opportunity, I've been able to handle many different situations and have different student interactions that really help prepare you for a diverse field. I did an internship in the offices of student services in the College of Human Sciences, and so with that I was able to get a taste of the academic side of the institution, as well as with my work in housing, kind of a student affairs type side as well.
Yeah, I like the setup of a lot of our classes. While we have cohorts, there's a lot more integration with PhD students that I imagine I was going to have, and so having that experience and learning alongside them for people who have been in the field for some of them 20 or more years really provides me the opportunity to learn from them as much as some of my younger peers and have that integrated teaching experience.
I'm part of the Masters of Public Administration program. The Masters of Public Administration really sets you up to be strong administratively and also in the financial aspect of either higher ed or in government, things like that. So I feel like I've gotten a different experience. I also have to, at the same token, be very proactive about learning about higher ed so that I don't fall behind my counterparts. Ethics and leadership with Dr. Kwan. I find that this one is the most applicable to the higher ed program. It really gets you thinking about different situations. So I've been able to apply it a lot, and I also have a really unique perspective to give in that class because of my job.
I am in the public administration program here at Tech. This is my second year in that program. I feel it has really developed me as an administrator. My favorite class would honestly probably be research methods due to the professor. I feel like he taught me a lot about research. I like what my program sets me up to do. I can do a lot of different things with a public administration degree if I wanted to continue in housing. My specific track is city management. I could progress through housing and student affairs to assistant director, to something like that where I could be at the top and help spread my knowledge down.